Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your man here, the Dawn of Sonic. Recently, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but recently I moved places and all that, and everything was all packed and everything, and I couldn't get internet on my computer. Now I can, so not to worry, I'm back now doing videos. I'm going to try my hardest to do at least 2 or 3 a week. If there's anything you guys would like to see me do or anything like that, let me know in the comments below, or you can email me at thedonschannel@hotmail.com. I noticed that people are having a hard time finding my channel, which is why I changed it to the Dawn of Sonic. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, that is the plan right now. The t-shirts are still being made right now. If you guys are interested in buying one, please let me know in the comments or email me. My link to my email and my Facebook page and everything will be in the description below. So I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what's going on. Like I said, I moved. That's why it's been about a month or something like that since I was able to come up with a video. But like I said, I'm back now. I'm going to start doing them now, which is really cool. This one here, I'm thinking about doing a movie review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that came out a few years ago, because I went and seen part 2 last week. And I figured in this video I will do a review of the first one, and then in the next one I'll do a review of the second one and see what I thought of the first one compared to the second one. I know the second one just came out and there's people out there who haven't seen it or anything like that, so I'm going to try and keep major spoilers out of it. I'm just going to do a general review of it. And that is the plan for today's video, at least. It's going to be the first Sonic movie review. It's been out for a few years now, so hopefully you guys have seen it already. If not, you can view it on Prime. You can view it on any streaming service, I believe. I don't think it's on Netflix yet, but I'll double check it and I'll let you know. But anyways, without further ado, you guys, let's get this on. After a month or so, I am back now. It feels great. Here we go. The review of the first Sonic movie is on the way. Let's do it. Here we go. So the movie is Sonic the Hedgehog. That came out in 2018, I believe. It's with Jim Carrey and Ben Schwartz. I gotta say, all in all, what I thought of it was really awesome. If you guys don't know this already, I am a huge Sonic fan. I've been into Sonic most of my life, so I have a tattoo of him right here. I do believe I went through this in a previous video, but there might be some newer viewers that haven't seen it yet. If not, I'll put a tag for it here. And then you can view that one. But enough about that. Let's get on with the review, shall we? So, as you guys probably know by now about the storyline of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, is you got Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, who wants to take over basically the whole world and everything like that with his gadgets and things like that. But Sonic is gonna stop him. But the plot for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was a little bit different, because Dr. Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, actually wanted his power, because when Sonic first went to the planet Earth in Green Hill Zone, yes, that is a reference to the video games, first level, Green Hills. He actually had, Sonic actually had a little bit of an emotional moment because nobody was there to watch him play baseball, and then he ran around it, and then he did a Sonic burst, which put the power out to a lot, like a huge power outage. So that's when they put Eggman on the case, or Jim Carrey's character, and he found a quill. So he found out that that quill actually had a lot of power, and he wanted Sonic's power for his own. So that's basically what the storyline entails. All in all, there's a lot of references to the actual video games in the actual movie, which is actually really good of them to do. So one of the references was there was a scene where Sonic was actually, in his room doing the nunchuck scene, and on his headband there was actually the classic Sonic the Hedgehog logo on it. So that was pretty neat. Before he got his new shoes, they were old and were run down because he's been on Earth for a while, by himself. He's just a kid. He's probably in his teens. So then he starts watching this family called, the main character's name is Tom, the human. His name is Tom. So starts watching them, wants to be a part of them, and everything like that. So starts watching movies. There's some jokes in there, which is really cool. What ends up happening is that Eggman ends up showing up at their house, and so at Tom's house, and he ends up hiding Sonic from Eggman, and then they end up doing this big chase scene, which is really nicely done. In the chase scene, later on, Eggman actually puts out a few robots, which is nice. You got to see Sonic do a hover attack on some of the machines, and then he does a little joke about, because Tom's like, "How are you still alive?" And then Sonic's like, "I have no idea," because he's never done it before. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Then later on, he gets his classic shoes, which is nice, and then they have a nice final showdown, which is really, really cool. Yeah, that's basically what the movie was. All in all, acting was good. It's more towards kids, so if you want to go and take your kids to see the movie, that's awesome. I'm going to start rating it out of 5 for 3 separate categories. Number 1's going to be action out of 5, and then number 2 is going to be story out of 5, and number 3 is actually going to be the actual length of the movie, to see how the length was. I'm going to rank them out of 5. So the number 1 is action. In the actual movie there was quite a bit of action in there. You had some chase scenes and all that stuff, some crashing, and you had like vehicles getting destroyed and all that stuff, some running around, some shooting, and so I'm gonna give it a score of 4 out of 5 for me. There was some scenes in there that were a little slower, which was fine. It was good to keep the overall balance. So I'm gonna tell you guys one of my favorite scenes from the movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, that came out a few years ago. As you guys know, he's very quick, so there's actually some slow motion montages, as they call it, where they play music and he starts doing stuff, and it's so fast that nobody knows, but they do it in slow motion. It's pretty cool. There's this one bar scene where he's going around doing different things to people, and then he eats a couple of chili dogs and everything like that, and he ends up actually liking them. which is really cool. So it's a nice touch. So that scene was really nice. One of the iconic scenes, I think, from that movie. Of course, having Jim Carrey in it helps a lot too. So, yeah, the overall storyline. Now on to the storyline. So the storyline was good. The flow was nice. There wasn't much overall of like, holes in the script. Nothing didn't make sense. It made sense to people who are a Sonic fan. If you're a fan of Sonic or you've played the games and things like that, then you're gonna pretty much pick up on a lot of things. But if you haven't, even if you haven't, really, your kids are going to enjoy the movie. Even you are gonna enjoy the movie. Overall, I thought the storyline was really good. So, I'm gonna give that one a score of 4 out of 5 stars for the storyline. And the overall length of the movie was just the right length. It wasn't too long, it wasn't too short. I will put the time of the actual length of the movie right here. So, it's a great time for your kids and everything like that. It's not too long, so when you're sitting in a theater or whatever, you're not going to get up in the middle of the theater or whatever, because it's not a long movie, it's a shorter movie. So, overall, the length, I'm going to give it a 5, because it was really awesome. The length was good, the storyline was good, action was good. So my overall score, I'm going to score the whole movie out of 10, okay? I'm going to do this for every review, so out of 10. So my overall score out of 10 is actually going to be a 8. The reason why I say 8 is because there's some things in the movie that when you're watching or whatever that didn't really make sense to a Sonic fan, but that's because I'm being picky, really. Overall, 8 out of 10 stars for me. Alright guys, that's my review. If you guys, for sure, please take your kids to go see the new movie Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's in theaters right now at the filming of this video. In my next video, I will do a review of it. I try not to do a spoiler. I'll do a spoiler-free review. Now, I want to touch on some more of the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie in this video, so that, in case you guys are curious or whatever, Jim Carrey hasn't done a movie like this in a very long time. He nailed it. It was like his old self in the movie. There's a lot of jokes. It was a really good time. So, I would highly suggest you guys see the first one before seeing the second one. Alright, that's all I really have for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today and taking time out of your day. I do appreciate it. Every view helps. Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and if you haven't done so already, please go to the link below and visit my Facebook page and everything like that. If you're interested in a t-shirt, please let me know. In my email, it is below. If you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, my email is below. Just let me know or comment.